But we begin tonight with the impact of a massive water main break in parts of Metro Detroit. Good evening and welcome to 7 Action News at 11. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Mike Duffy. A mandatory boil water advisory remains in effect for Chesterfield, Lenox, and Macomb townships, as well as New Haven and parts of Rochester.
An early morning break in a Great Lakes Water Authority transmission main is to blame for this. Tonight's 7 Action News reporter Brett Cast shows us how people are trying to cope.
Well, here in Chesterfield, people have been coming by their water distribution centers all day long getting water while this boil advisory remains in effect, and they're stocking up because it may remain in effect for at least 48 hours. Cases on cases of bottled water stacked inside this Chesterfield fire station. For the next 48 hours, these residents will drink out of bottles instead of the sink. What does it mean to be able to come to the fire station and get some free water?
It's a wonderful feeling because I just want to go home, eat, and chill and have water for myself and my cats.
Chesterfield, one of 5 communities now under a boil advisory. Businesses like Dimitri's Opa restaurant also dealing with the impact.
We have to pay for bottled water. We don't charge our customers. We don't serve pop, so I'm sure we're losing sales there.
The advisory comes after a loss of pressure from a main break at 24 Mile and North Avenue. Great Lakes Water Authority found the leak around 6 a.m. Crews on scene had it isolated by 10 a.m.
For a pipe this size, I would say it's extraordinarily rapid that we were able to get the pressures restored within a 4-hour period.
But doing so also led to other breaks, like this one at 23 Mile and Romeo Plank.
First, I hoped it wasn't us, and then I thought, oh no, that's us.
That main belongs to Macomb Township, and Township Supervisor Frank Viviano says isolating the original break quickly added pressure to township lines, causing 2 more breaks, including the one seen on social media, a hole he says was 6 inches wide.
In an older system like this particular line, weak spot gets exploited and it just pops.
That break was fixed quickly with no major flooding in the area, but all 5 communities remain under a boil advisory until 2 clean water tests are taken 24 hours apart, which could happen as soon as Thursday.
It is an inconvenience with washing clothes and just brushing your teeth and everything else.
Meanwhile, residents will continue drinking out of bottles. Thankful some are stepping up to help.
It meant a lot, I think, to the residents that the township is doing this for us.
And distribution here ended today at 8 p.m., but they will resume distributing water again tomorrow at Chesterfield Fire Station number 3. That's the central station. They'll be doing that from 8 a.m. until 8 p.m. In Chesterfield, I'm Brett Cast, 7 Action News.
Okay, Brett, thank you. And we have much more on the communities impacted by this boil water advisory on WXYZ.com.